Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on January the 29th, mark your calendars down. We have a powerful event that is about to take place. This is where the new moon in the sign of Aquarius joins forces with the wood snakes. We're about to enter a new lunar year, and there's so many powerful energies at play here, everyone. I actually had to write some of this stuff down. So this energy is actually encouraging all of us to trust our inner voices. Okay, and balance our intellect with our intuition. Very powerful energies of connection with spirit right now. They're wanting you to dream big. They're really wanting you to light that fire within you. Is there something that you desire to do or to create? What is that? To actually visualize it. Write it down, set an intention around it. Pair it with the wisdom to execute these plans step by step. All right, and they want you to focus on your intention. So set an intention and intentions behind your actions, and allow time to meditate or journal to gain clarity. Meditation and journaling are very powerful. Okay, if you're able to implement those, it takes a little effort. It's something that you have to create a habit around. But once you do that, oh my gosh, your world will change. Now, Spirit has called me to use these card decks to bring you messages around this reading. We're going to first start with an animal spirit card, an animal's energy that you're meant to work with, and a message with that animal. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Soul Mirror Oracle card deck. And this is a deck where Spirit is calling us to really go inward, to really reconnect with ourselves and stay connected throughout the year with ourselves. We're going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit wants you to hear today. So your spirit guide here, the animal you're meant to work with is the cougar. So leadership. They want you to step into your leadership power here. Scorpio, if you're seeing a cougar, this is a confirmation for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now, and you're going to see one somewhere in your life. So the message for you is you have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are headed. Okay, so they want you to put intention behind something that has recently happened, and they want you to take the lead on it. So one more time, you have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are headed. Okay, intellect and intuition here. Working with both of those energies in balance is really going to help you get through, push through whatever it is that you're going through. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So look at that. We've got a card here slipping out. We have the Queen of Cups, the energy of love. This is where Spirit is calling you to ground yourself, center yourself in love, and come from this energy. Anything that you emit outside of you to the external world should be through the energy of love at this time, because you are growing, you are expanding. This is where you're taking care, you're actually nurturing everything around you through the energy of love. You're going to see a lot of growth here in this space and energy. You're elevating to this absolutely beautiful place where you're going to have a beautiful experience. Scorpio, so Queen of Cups, Two of Swords. Okay, some of you are at a crossroads. You're not sure exactly how to do this, or perhaps you're making a decision and it's hard to stay aligned to the energy of the Queen of Cups. but you get to make a choice whether or not you want to emit this energy. You can choose to not, depending on the experience that you're in, or regardless of what's happening, you choose to stay in this vibration and allow that to guide you. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, a crossroads, a decision, something that is kind of going back and forth with you right now. So center and balance yourself. And Six of Swords. You know, sometimes we have experiences that we hold on to, and, you know, without even knowing it, we can be carrying a lot of different things, different experiences, and this creates weight. It's time for you to release that weight and allow yourself to flow with the rhythm that has set in your life. Spirit is even saying, let bygones be bygones. Let's not hold on to this. You can let it go and allow yourself to be free. Okay, so that's the Six of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So they want you to take the lead on a situation, and, you know, you get to make a choice here. Spirit is wanting you to step into the energy of love, or remain in the energy of love no matter what is happening in your life. You have an opportunity right now to actually create this energy of abundance and love through how you are reacting or responding to a situation. Okay, and I'm getting, it's really interesting because some of you are cutting a cord here with the Two of Swords. There's something from your past coming up, and this might have to do with your mom, Scorpio. Something she may have said to you, some sort of an experience you had. I'm getting a very loving energy coming through, but I'm seeing some of you deciding that you're not going to hold on to something that your mom had said to you. Or someone else. This could be a woman that said something to you. She may be from a powerful place, or someone that you admired, right? Someone that you looked up to, someone that you trusted even. This is coming through. This is really interesting because I'm seeing someone going back and forth with this, trying to make a decision or choice, but there's a lot of love here, but there's also something that you're holding on to, and you're kind of caught in between the situation. What is this for you, Scorpio? You can share with me in the comment section below, right? You're kind of at a crossroads. Your path is kind of split here. You're making a decision, like you're going back and forth. Maybe she has something that is going on and you're trying to help her decide or try to figure things out, right? So they want you to take a grounded and centered and loving approach. Sometimes we don't agree with something someone's doing, right? But they're looking at their life experience through the lens that they're looking through. We also are. We're all doing that. And you can tell from what this person is experiencing and doing in their life, what lens that they're looking at. And without judgment, we come from a place of love, and sometimes we just have to hear someone out and just be there as support, even if you don't agree. So there's something here happening, Scorpio, and Spirit wants you to approach this from a place of love, unconditional love, without any kind of expectations, right? So when we are choosing to give our love, put our energy into something, if we're not receiving it in the way that we desire to, we're putting an expectation on it, right? You want to freely, unconditionally give that love without receiving it in return, right? And this is you putting your energy out there, which is going to create this abundant garden around you. So there's definitely something happening here. Now, others, I'm seeing you making a choice here, or rerouting yourself maybe in your business, right? You are someone who has a beautiful energy. There's a lot that you want to do, and I feel people want more from you. It's not something that feels like weight. It just is allowing you to understand and know that you're expanding, right? That you are growing, there's success, and the energy is asking more of you. And I feel this is because you are going to grow and expand. So there's a little bit more effort and energy that you're meant to put into something that you truly care about, something that you're meant to commit to, something that you're meant to add into your schedule and make work. Because right now I feel there's not enough attention or nurture being put into this thing. that you wish to experience in your life. This is what they're saying here. So some of you are already creating something. You're already in this energy of abundance and love in your life. And perhaps you're wanting more. And there's nothing wrong with that, with wanting more. What is that you want more? What is it that you would like to enjoy more of? Or something new? You're actually drawing this energy and you're elevating to this new frequency and vibration that is going to allow you to experience this. So there's an opportunity coming in, and where the energy flows is the experience, is where the energy goes. Where your focus is where the energy is going to flow to. So when you're coming from a place of love, you're going to experience this in your own reality. And this is where I'm getting is so much love for you right now, Scorpio. You're going to find this. So this could be fans that love you. People that are, especially if you're in the public eye. This could be also just in your normal life, like you have a really good friend that cares for you. This could be your dogs that care for you. I'm seeing a lot of unconditional love around you right now. And this is what Spirit wants you to focus on right now, Scorpio, is the unconditional love around you. And if you feel you're disconnected to it, you have to open your eyes to it. You have to see it because it's there. Right? If you're not seeing it, it's not like you're obsessively looking for it, because it's not about looking for it. It's like, okay, what's happening within me? Let's take away the noise. Let's open our eyes to maybe look for hearts around my life. Let's look for smiling faces, right? Let's look for laughter. Let's look for joy, right? These kinds of things. So the kind of energy you put out there is going to come back to you in a big, big way. And here we have you in the middle of something, like there's another path, like it's like a wall, and you get to choose whether you want to walk through. It's like a line that's on the ground and you're about to step over. And this could be you stepping over a boundary that you've had for yourself, like a limitation, a restriction. Maybe you have been kind of stopping yourself from doing something because of fear. Maybe something someone told you. Maybe someone said that you can't do this. And maybe you're going to prove them wrong, prove yourself wrong. Like I'm seeing a line etched into the ground. And I feel you have put this there, Scorpio. It's kind of like, okay, this is my limit, or this is it. This is the, a point that I can reach, that I feel or believe I can reach. And that belief or something within you has changed, allowing you to see that you can actually go further than that line, that you can actually step over it and experience and explore whatever this new terrain, whatever this new chapter, whatever this is. You're taking on a more leadership role. That card fell to the ground, so the cougar, right? It's like you're leading yourself is what Spirit is saying here, onto a new path, a new journey, a new adventure. Right? And maybe there's fear around it, right? I'm actually in my own life making a decision around something. This is something that's been in my mind, and it's a big decision for me. And I'm kind of going back and forth. It's like, okay, what is the benefits? What is this? I don't want to regret it later on in life. Do I do this thing? It's going to be difficult. All these different things. So I'm playing things up in my mind and taking my time before I actually make a decision like this, thinking about it a little bit, humming and hawing over it, and then maybe talk to someone about it, see kind of how that is, and just sit with it. So I'm getting some of you also going through something right now that's on your mind, and you're not exactly sure how it's going to work out, or if something, it's even something that's worth doing, or what are you going to get out of it? Like, you're just thinking about all these things. And I feel this is a normal process for a lot of us. But if there's something there, like, you want to really pay attention to whether or not it's pulling you towards it. Sometimes fear gets in the way. You're really good at picking up on your fear, Scorpio. I feel you're really good at digging deep and really gathering information and whatever you need. Like, you're really good at doing that, getting to the bottom of things and really understanding and knowing, and that desire or passion to know, right? This is a strength that you have that you're meant to actually apply in your life if you haven't been applying it. And some of you are applying it, because I'm seeing you in this beautiful place of abundance. This has actually worked really well for you. This is you using your intellect and your intuition, right? We've got the new moon in Aquarius. This is allowing you to be a little bit more open and free and be a leader in your life. And we've got the snake energy that is allowing you to shed what no longer serves you, allowing you to emerge as this version that is what is needed in this new frequency or vibration that you're about to step into. And you're highly intuitive. You're highly intuitive, and the signs, the confirmations are around you. So what you focus on, you actually create. So this is where Spirit is asking you to be mindful of the lens that you're wearing and how you're choosing to show up in your life's experience, like how you're choosing to respond to what is coming in and how you're choosing to filter it through, because that filter is going to be very important in the kind of reality you experience. The results in your reality, your reality is the results of the filter that you're wearing. I know sometimes that's hard to understand or even accept, I guess. I don't know how you feel about this, Scorpio, but it's a direct reflection, I believe, because anytime I change something within me, some sort of an action I take, some sort of a habit, if I shift it, I'll see my experience shift. This is how I feel it works. And maybe some of you are at a point in your life where you're starting to dabble with this. You're kind of going back and forth, or you're opening up to this knowledge and you're kind of back and forth with it, right? So I feel this is kind of going on in your mind here. Some of you are seeking peace, quiet, and calm. You're now opening up to this beautiful, steady flow. This is a steady flow that you have cultivated. This is a flow that you've always had, Scorpio. Okay, maybe there's some sort of interference that came in, and because you knew that, I'm getting you being highly aware. Like what I'm getting here is your senses, you can feel things, you can sense things, you can smell things, you can see things, you can hear things. You're highly intuitive, you're highly connected. And because you are, when you do face challenges where you're having to make tough choices or decisions, you're able to do it in a place of peace. And that's where you need to go in order to gain clarity, because you're gaining a lot of clarity around stuff. And it's only because you are implementing some sort of a practice in your life that is allowing you to set aside some of the things that might be getting in the way of your thought process, of the way that you're wanting to actually experience or live your life. Like you're putting away the things that are creating fear. This is where you're not allowing your shadows or any kind of narratives or stories you have within yourself get in the way of what you're trying to do. You're almost like, okay, you know what? These things I'm feeling, they're real. I am afraid. I have no idea what's happening, and that's okay for me to know that this is the experience I'm having, and I have to be okay with that. Because when you know that you're okay with it and you say, you know what, I don't know what's going on, and I'm okay with that, we're going to set that part of me aside, and we're going to take that leader part of ourselves and allow ourselves to guide us by tapping into our intuition, right? Quieting the mind, cultivating peace and calm within yourself. So this is something that you're meant to practice daily, right? Meditation, mindful practices. You can create your own, whatever works for you that brings you to a place of peace. You know yourself the best here, Scorpio. Spirit is wanting you to cultivate peace and calm in your life. It doesn't have to be external, because I know that some of us live in a chaotic life. I've got a very busy life. Okay, so I'm always on the go, but I have peace within myself and I know how to create it, how to cultivate it whenever I need to access it, right? But that's taken practice. It didn't happen overnight. It's something that I had to implement in my daily life, practice it, do it repeatedly, even though sometimes it can get boring. But once you start to do that, it becomes a habit and it becomes a part of you. And, you know, anytime you implement habits where you reconnect with yourself, routines even on the regular, you actually start to manifest and actually see the power that you have. You get to wave your magic wand around and experience life in a way that most people don't get to experience, right? So that's coming through here with this. I'm getting a blank canvas here. Spirit is bringing in a blank canvas for you. So an opportunity where you get to channel your energy into something creative. Okay, an opportunity that has shown up in your life. Maybe it's been sitting there in the background on the back burner for a very long time. It's some sort of a fire that's been burning within you and you've carried it with you for a little while. I don't know if you've dabbled in this before, Scorpio, but it's definitely wanting to express itself in your reality through you. Okay, and I feel some of you are really good storytellers. Like you have a way that you're able to communicate or articulate your words. Maybe you don't feel confident about that with yourself. We're our own worst critics, right? So, but I feel that the way that you articulate, the way that you speak is meant to be heard, is meant to actually create a ripple effect in the world. So some of you that have a desire to speak or express yourself through story writing, writing your own story, or you have a very creative mind and you're able to write stories and share them with others, this is a path that is being revealed for you right now, and you're definitely feeling this. So this is a confirmation for those of you that are wanting to kind of flow down this path, that it's there for you, and any kind of fears or limitations, restrictions that you put on yourself around this, which is not allowing you to move in this direction, they want you to set those aside because those are not real. Okay, so look at that. Six of Swords, a lot of healing coming in as well. You're choosing, some of you, to heal some energies that may have been lingering or with you for a very long time. Allow yourself to be open to heal as well. Sometimes we're not open to that. So let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is the Soul Mirror Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So let's see what more Spirit wants to share with you today, Scorpio. So we are getting here creatress, uninspired, and creative. Look at that. How many of you are feeling very creative right now? I'm definitely seeing creativity, especially through the Queen of Cups. This is your heart. This is your soul expressing itself. You're creating magic in the world with the power of you, with your loving energy. So some of you might be feeling uninspired. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to share with you with this. Creatress. Here she is. The image is here. And that's not the message. All right, here we are now that I've found this. The message for you is embrace your inner creativity, knowing that you are the divine sculptor of your life, shaping your reality through your thoughts and intentions. Express your unique essence as it will be reflected in the world around you. It's time to create something truly magnificent. We are immaculate and sacred creative beings carving our world through invisible energetic threads, which are our thoughts and our intentions, expressed through our 3D vessels and constantly reflected to us by our outer world. You are endlessly creating your life like a potter with a spinning wheel, and the world is your clay. Remember that creativity is not just confined to the realm of art, where it is often associated with painting or drawing. It extends far beyond the canvas into the fabric of life, of all of our lives. Creativity is the force that propels us to imagine, to think outside the box, and to bring something new and unique into existence. It is the essence of what makes us human and a vital component in our continuous journey of self-expression and growth. Through our innate creative ability, we bring forth the beauty and wonder that exists within us. If you are not creating, you are repeatedly consuming. And this will eventually lead to feeling deflated, like an empty vessel not filling its own cup. Our human experience is a blessing of learning for growth and spiritual expansion through a dense physical reflection. We have great power and phenomenal opportunity to co-create something loving, beautiful, and marvelous within ourselves and therefore each other. Take charge and know that you are the divine creator. Okay, you're meant to take the lead in your life. So if you're seeing a cougar around you, it's confirming that it's time for you to take the lead. So we've got a reflection message here, a journaling prompt. Feel free to write this down. How can you tap into your creativity and bring your unique visions to life? What steps can you take to create your reality and a world that aligns with your desires and aspirations? And how can you use your imagination to enhance your experiences and bring more joy and fulfillment into your life? So that is the creatress. All right, we're going to close with an angel number. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So we are getting for you, and if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. Go with the flow. It's time for you to go with the flow here. So 8989. The flow has arrived in your life, so they're wanting you to move with this flow. So your message today is your life is open to new possibilities. They want you to also be open to these possibilities that are coming in for you. Flexibility is required here. You're merging with the divine right now. We have a lot of water energy here as well. Everything is happening for your highest good. So Spirit is saying relax and let God. Relax and let God. Oh, and before I forget, I just wanted to mention to everyone that I have a secondary channel. It's called Sacred Knowledge Living. Now, this is a channel where myself and my family bring you creative content together. You're going to find podcasts there with us, meditations, and behind the scenes, and so much more. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. If you're interested, you can go and check that out. Otherwise, enjoy the video. So this is your message, this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.